Hi, boys.
I'm a fucking black Barbie, pretty face, perfect body, pink seats in a Rari. Always fuck 'em like I'm sorry. Who the fuck is gonna protect her if
What's
I
up,
really
YT? This is Zahir back again for another video. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will be fair as always and give you to the end of this video to give me a big thumbs up if you like the video. If you do not like the video, you can suck my ass. I do not care anymore. I have bigger fish to fry than you thumbs up or thumbs down in my video, but I really would like for you to thumbs up my video, so I'm going to be nice. Thank you. As you can read below, this video is about the freaking restrictions that are on YouTube now. And at first I was like, okay, well, I did see the restriction, but so we just gonna jump right into the video because I don't want this to be a rambling video because there's a lot of stuff that I do need to talk about. So, first things first. I saw the restriction button and I completely ignored it, okay? Because my restrictions say off. So I'm like, okay, well, I ain't never seen it before. Maybe it's something that they just put on here and it has absolutely nothing to do with me, right? Whatever. So then I get on Facebook and I see that there's a new restriction button. And I'm like, okay, well, I saw it. I'm just move on with my life. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Again, I keep scrolling and I see another one of my YouTuber friends share it. And I'm looking at it and it says something about the people of the LGBT community. And I'm like, okay, well, how is that tied in? Whatever. It's probably clickbait anyway. Okay. So then I get on YouTube literally the next day and I literally see like 6 of the people I'm subscribed to make a video about this. And so I'm like, okay, so what is really going on? So apparently YouTube is putting restrictions on YouTubers, gay YouTubers, channels. And I don't need any of my stuff restricted because I only have like 22 videos at the moment, I think. I don't know when it's going up or what place it's going to be in. But as far as I know, I only have 22 videos. And so I don't need any of my stuff restricted. So I went to go see if any of my stuff was restricted because everything that I've ever created on YouTube, I use the tag gay or LGBT. And I wanted to see if my stuff was restricted. And Lord behold, all of my stuff was restricted. Anything that got tagged gay or LGBT or trans or transgender or anything of the sort was restricted. And so I noticed when I went back and I untagged everything like that from being gay or LGBT, it opened back up. But what I'm not about to do, not for YouTube and not for anybody else, I'm not going to untag who I am. That's just like hiding. I'm not going to hide to get views. And I think it's pretty ridiculous because as far as I know, YouTube does something for the LGBT community all the time or every year. And I just find it really fishy that all of a sudden they got a problem with that now. And I have a problem with that now because we get on here and we bust our ass. And even though I think the restriction is for people that's 18 and older, which is perfectly fine. But from my understanding, it's just restricting anything that has anything to do with being gay. And only a selected amount of people or certain people can see it. I don't know exactly how it goes. I'm still putting stuff together. But either way it goes, I think the restriction is absolutely stupid. Because that's like putting us in a box. That's like separating us from all the other YouTubers. And we got our own little category. Like we off to the side. And I don't like that because honestly, what's the difference between gay and straight videos? Like everybody should be in one. Because for one, it's just YouTube. It's YouTube. Everybody, of course, you know, with a little child playing with Barbie dolls on YouTube, because I know how kids get on. I got a niece and nephew and stuff. It's not going to affect them because my niece get on YouTube and she watch them play like Minecraft or play with Barbie dolls or something. She find videos like that. My video is not gonna pop up under that unless she subscribed to me, and she ain't subscribed to me. But I just think that it's really, 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 really wrong. I think that, you know, and somebody else said they think that Trump got something to do with it. I don't know about all that because he got bigger fish to fry than to worry about us on YouTube. But like I said, I don't think that it's right. I feel like that I think that we are being placed in a bad spot on YouTube because YouTube is literally my outlet. It's my outlet. What I do is, because I work third shift at my job, I go to work at 10 o'clock at night. I get off at 7 o'clock. Once I get off at 7 o'clock, I get home around 7:30, 7:35, sometimes 7:40. If I don't go to my sister's house, I go straight to my computer, and I'm like either recording or I'm editing from 7 o'clock to, well, 8 o'clock to maybe 12, then I go to sleep. I'm up again, I'm at it again. And so I don't think that it's right for them to do us like that, because a lot of us use YouTube and being in front of a camera as an outlet. So when you take our outlet away from us and nobody sees it, nobody can relate to our story. Because although I do think that, you know, restrictions under 18 should be right, I guarantee you it's a 17-year-old that's not 18 years old. They are going through problems that we go through, and they need to see these videos and they can't. Now, I feel like as a parent that you should automatically restrict what your child is watching. If your child is not of age to even be on YouTube, because kids be like 2 and 3 years old on YouTube. If that's the case, there's such thing as YouTube Kids. That's for smaller kids. Don't get them regular YouTube. Because you come across one of my videos or one of somebody else's videos that's talking about being gay or coming out or something like that, that does not mean that your child looked it up, or that your child is trying to be one of us, or your child is trying to be like that. That doesn't mean anything. It does not mean anything, because what they think is, okay, so if my child watches this, my child is going to be gay. I grew up watching straight stuff and I still ended up gay. So what you talking about? Your logic is beyond me. Like, I can't wrap and it really aggravates me because I can't wrap my mind way around some people think. And I just cannot say it enough. I think that this restriction is like so dumb. Like, it does not make any sense whatsoever. Again, I keep looking at this thing. I keep looking at this viewfinder. But anyway, I just don't think that it's fair to us, because I already don't think we get treated fair enough. And it's like, why do we have to get treated like that? We shouldn't have to get treated like that. We should be treated like everybody else. And, you know, I think that it's cool because I think we hold our own for the most part. But at the same time, I feel like this is just bullying to us. You put us to the side and say, hey, well, you know, we gonna put a restriction on y'all because some of y'all be going overboard. I think it's even a restriction on us cussing now. If I'm not mistaken, I think that it's a restriction on us being gay and cussing. You can untag everything when you do your tags, when you uploading your videos. But if you have anything concerning being gay in your title, restricted. It's being restricted. And so I don't know what to think at this point. I just think that it's really, really, it's sad. It's sad that a lot of people, a lot of us use YouTube as an outlet, and now our outlet is trying to be taken away from us. And like I said, I think the YouTube does something for the LGBT community. They got to, because I remember last year they had a big rainbow banner up there, and it was like LGBT Appreciation Month or Day or something of the sort. And I remember this. I really do remember this. And so what's going to happen? This year, y'all not going to do it because you just slapped us with restrictions, or you going to do it to butter us up. But either way it go, we're not being seen if our videos are being taken down. Because I know one of my favorite YouTubers, he Flawless, he got like 200, or it might be more than that, videos, and like a lot of his are restricted. And so I just think it's crazy that we're being restricted. What can we do about it? Probably nothing, because they're probably ignoring us. My subscribers are broke at the moment. And so my subscribers say 42. It literally goes from 42 to 45 every single day. And I know I'm not just dropping 3 subscribers every single day. That's another thing. They're not trying to fix the subscribers. If you go to YouTube, like on the computer, and go to, I want to say, analytics. I don't know. I'm not for sure. But if you get on there, and it'll tell you that your subscribers are broke. And mine have been broke since January 17th. Whatever. Don't know what that means, but they need to fix it, because my stuff is like fluctuating, and I ain't with all that. On top of that, then y'all slap us with these restrictions. So, with all that being said, if I am going to be bottled and separated off into a category and punished for being who I am, I don't want to be on YouTube no more. So they need to fix this, and they just need to fix it, period, because it's like, I don't know. They need to fix it. They're going to have to do something. I'm like Rashida from Love and Hip Hop. They're going to have to do something, because this is just not going to work. It's not going to work. And I just don't like this feeling. I upload, I try to upload every day, every other day, every 2 days. But if I'm going to keep uploading and my videos are just going to keep getting restricted, then I'm just going to stop uploading. So I really hope they fix this. I hope that somebody else sees this video and feels the way I feel. I don't know who else out there is being restricted, but I'm being restricted, and a lot of my favorite YouTubers that are gay are being restricted, and it's unfair. So I think that we need to come together, and we need to find a way to reach out to them and say, hey, this is not right, because I really don't think anybody has tried to do this. They cannot take YouTube away from us, because I feel like that's what they basically trying to do. And I feel like if they restrict, I think they think that if they restrict enough of our videos, we'll stop YouTube. Stop trying to please these Bible thumping mothers or whoever that got a problem with it, because it's not right. It's not fair. Be honest with you, everybody that I like on YouTube gay, and it ain't because I'm gay. But whatever, that's all I wanted to talk about. Just, these restrictions are ridiculous. The broken subscribers are ridiculous. YouTube is ridiculous. And I don't know. I know y'all probably thought this was finna probably be a funny video, but this is a very serious video. And yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with it if I didn't love YouTube so much, but I absolutely love being on YouTube. I love making people laugh. I love all of the above. And so it's just, it's really heartbreaking for, you know, your outlet to be running from you. But yeah, I think we should all stand together. I think that, you know, something needs to be done. But if we don't stand together, there's nothing that they could do about it. So I hope that somebody took something out of this video, and this video was geared towards people of the LGBT community and the people that support us. We can't just do everything on our own. It takes everybody. And so, with that being said, we need to all stand together. All YouTubers, big, small, we need to all stand together to get this fixed, because I don't think that is right. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Again, I'm sorry that this was such a serious video, but yeah. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Daddy, 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 daddy. Here you go, daddy.